This is my new to me 1977 Yamaha Chappy LB80. I'm making this video for the folks over at Moped Army on the build page, build thread. It's missing the plate. I have the top plate and the turn signals. Like I said, just picked this up. I'm going to do a couple modifications to it. I thought I would get a baseline of what the bike sounds like and rides like before I do anything. So it's all stock right now with me on. I'm about 165 pounds. It does 40-42 miles an hour depending on the grade. Idle's a little low. Again, I literally haven't even touched it. I just picked it up a couple days ago. So I'm gonna let this warm up and then I'll go for a ride. Going into a little bit of a headwind there, so I'm gonna swing around and come back the other way. time we were gone, the MLM pipes just showed up. So we'll get that installed and see you in a second. See you in a second. Finally got the pipe on. Of note, you are going to need to reuse the stock like crush gasket for the exhaust. Without it, you have a massive air leak around that flange. But bolted right up. The supplied wrench worked like a champ. I remember reading I think there's a Swedish guy that reviewed a different version of this pipe, or maybe this version, and he had to notch this portion of the bracket to clear the case. On this 2-speed American model, that doesn't seem to be the case. It seems like they put the notch here, and maybe perhaps this flange was meant to be put this way to accommodate the notch. I'm not sure, but regardless, install was pretty straightforward. And let's go ahead and fire it up. Nice throaty sound to it. Very bassy and throaty in person. I'm going to put the camera on and we'll go for a ride. Seems the biggest increase in power is in the mid-range. Hard here. Woo! Brakes on this bike are a little worn, and it pulls much harder in the mid-range top end. Climbs up hills much better as well. Again, the mid-range is much improved. In the same headwind, we're about 6 miles an hour faster. Feels like we could easily do 50 miles an hour if we had more room. Still has the stock gearing. some final thoughts here. Give it one last rev. Some final thoughts. I don't know if you guys could hear in the video, but the mid-range is much improved. I mean, it doesn't hit as hard as you would think for if you've used MLM pipes in the past. I mean, I have a couple of my Expresses, and they hit really hard on the big end. This one seems to hit at a little bit lower RPM than those. Again, it could be a factor of gearing here. We're not getting into a higher RPM with the gearing, but as of now, in the little short test we did, it's about, I think I got to 46 or 47, up from the stock 40, 42, so a good 5 mile an hour increase just on the same stretch of road. If you know, had a longer stretch, I'm assuming we can get this way over 50. It's still pulling, but I don't have the brakes to stop. So again, to recap, you're going to need the gasket that goes between the header flange and the head, or in the cylinder, in order to get this to seal up. And then everything other than that fits just about perfect. It's a close fit here, but when you get on, when you sit on it, the pipe separates from the swing arm. So all good. Just a quick update. I just changed the spark plug and I got 54 miles an hour out of the same stretch. So there's definitely some room to improvement with tuning, and I'll have a follow-up video once this is all said and done.